Now from Coors Field in Denver, MLB Network is live and on the air. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Colorado Rockies. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Ronald Torrey is the next to bat. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Pittsburgh, second baseman Ronald Torrey.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Harold, as we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight, they come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Oh, and a nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Parra giving chase, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. At the plate, Adam Jones. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. First offering on its way. And that pitch catches the inside corner. The windup and the 0-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now the pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Hit to third. Beltre has it. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Gerardo Parra. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Rockies. Left fielder, Gerardo Parra.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline. And he is out on the tag. Settling in now, Ian Desmond. First chance for him in this one as he's got that average pushing up near 350 to begin play. Hard hit toward the hole, and a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. So digging in now, Charlie Blackmon. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline, so if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Ball 1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Again, he sends it out of play. Another 2-2 offering. Now a swing, and he pops him up right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate, and he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Zimmerman.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Zimmer sprinting after it, and that ends the inning. Here's Joey Gallo now. He enters play hitting
Leading
down in the 240s for the year.
First baseman Joey Gallo.
And he gets ahead 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a fastball just below the knees. Ball 1. from the windup. The 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner.
2 strikes.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
Got him.
Batting fifth, third baseman, David Freese.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. David Freese comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And there's ball 1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this continues right on through him as he couldn't knock it down. Stepping into the box, Franklin Gutierrez. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a little blooper to center. Cano onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Well, this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the 3rd out. Here's Robbie Cano now. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day.
Second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Cano waits on the first pitch to first. The tag, and he is out. Now to the plate, Adrian Beltre. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And here is strike 1 call to the 37-year-old veteran up there. 0-1. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. And Beltre wisely lays off that one. 1-2.
Well, he wanted that one, and he probably should have got it, but his stuff is so good right now. You just throw another one, put it right back on the corner again.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Right fielder, Shin Soo Choo.
Into the windup and the pitch. Shin Soo Choo stands in as he looks at ball 1 here.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
And this is down in front of Gutierrez. It's a base hit. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. Right at $2.30 with the batting average coming into this one, so it's mostly been a struggle for him. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. The set and the 1-0 pitch. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Line towards center field. Zimmer is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Bradley Zimmer. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s.
Bradley Zimmer.
Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
I really like his game plan. You can clearly see his game plan was, I'm going to bust him inside. He's done that, and we're already in the 3rd inning and continues to pound the ball in.
He throws him on the fastball there. Bradley Zimmer goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Trevor Williams is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Third inning, no score to this point. Pops this one up just beyond the infield on the right side. And Cano will put this one away for out number 2. Ready for another chance. Ronald Torreyes. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line but speared on a hop. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Kyle Friedman. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Kyle Friedman.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
That's a great pitch right there. A fastball low and away right on the knees on the corner. That's why you get a late swing right there. Really impressive.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. There's a fastball that just misses ball 1.
Boy, it's hard to sit on an 0-2 fastball. I think that pitch just locked him up a bit. But lucky for him, it was just a little out of the zone.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Kyle Friedman is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Jones going back on it, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Striding in once again, Ian Desmond. He reached on a single in his first try. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. Now for Parra, he's at second with his 9th two-base hit of the year. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gallo is over now, and he's got it for out number 2. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Charlie Blackmon.
Here comes the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's the shortstop, Alexi Ramirez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop, Alexi Ramirez.
Here's the first pitch to him. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
First delivery to him on the way. This is line to left, and Jones is going to have himself a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Joey Gallo comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. Working for the punch-out and the offering. And another foul ball.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Now another 1-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Third baseman.
Now at the plate, David Freese. A base hit in his first trip. A high fastball is in there.
Well, he's really peppering the zone right there, going up in the zone. I wonder if he stays there the whole time. Usually you'll see that with 2 strikes, not with no strikes.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. Parra is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ryan Zimmerman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. But this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
Well, they haven't had a lot of offense in this game. Right now, though, you got 3 balls here. Maybe this will be the leadoff walk that gets things going for them.
Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Into the box, Robinson Cano. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hot shot on the ground is short. Throw to first, and Cano's a ground out victim. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And digging in the third baseman, Adrian Beltre.
Adrian Beltre.
Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1. No runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Oh, and Beltre really wanted that one, but he didn't get it. Behind 0-2 now.
Looks to me like he's trying to make adjustments pitch to pitch up there at the plate, but he's looked completely thrown off so far. Late on the first one, way out front on the second.
And Beltre's got himself a base hit. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now, and now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. He pulls this one into right, and nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Here's Franklin Gutierrez. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Leading off with the Pirates, right fielder.
Ready to deliver.
Gutierrez.
Here's the first pitch. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first. The throw into second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. For Gutierrez, that gives him 5 doubles now on the year. And this catches the inside corner. Good spot there. It's 0-2.
He's in a tough spot right now, 0-2. This is one of those at-bats. You look back and you go, I got to get the man over. But now 0-2, you just got to try to make contact now.
The 0-2 once more. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cano ranging into shallow right. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Up next for the
Standing
Pirates,
in, Bradley
center fielder.
Zimmer. 0 for 1
Bradley
for him here in this one.
Zimmer.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He'll
Leading off
start
for the
things
Rockies,
out here in a tie ball
catcher,
game.
Jonathan Lucroy.
Hard liner toward short, but a fine grab by the shortstop Ramirez as he takes away a hit,
The
and there's
pitcher,
one
number
gone.
31, Kyle
Digging in to try it
Friedman.
again, Kyle Friedman. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a blooper out toward left center. Coming in is Jones. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. In is
Left fielder
Gerardo
number 8,
Parra. 1 for 2 with a double on the
Parra.
ledger so far. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
And he takes a called strike 2. No runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And now for the second batter in a row. This is in the air out to left field. Will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Striding in once again, Trevor Williams.
Leading off for
He's 0 for
Pittsburgh,
1 thus far.
catcher, Trevor Williams.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Chu has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Up next
Digging
for the
in to
Pirates,
try it again. Ronald
second baseman,
Torreyes. 0 for 2
Ronald
on his line thus
Torreyes.
far. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
batting,
Alexi Ramirez.
shortstop.
He started out the
Alexi
evening 0 for 2 so
Ramirez.
far. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. On the move is Chu. He gets there, and that's the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
The left fielder,
Ready for
number
another
10,
chance? Adam Jones. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a...
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Digging in once again, Ian Desmond. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Ian Desmond.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
The center fielder, number 19.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And they'll start things out with a changeup here, but this is a bit too tight. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Ready for another shot now. Ryan Zimmerman. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Has a look, now the pitch. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. Over for a look is Gutierrez, but this will wind up in the seats, a foul ball. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Zimmer ranging back, way gone, out to the tree farm. Here's Robbie Cano now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Robinson Cano.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Skied into straightaway right. Gutierrez is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Here's the third baseman, Adrian Beltre. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Jones ranging back at the track. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Welcome back to Coors Field here in Denver. Rockies out on top in this one as we head to the 7th. But before we get started, let's get a look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball. Here's Joey Gallo now. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
First baseman, Joey Gallo.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Over toward the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And that's through into right, so a leadoff single here to start the 7th. Ready once again, David Freese, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First delivery to him on the way. Grounded to third. Fielded by Beltre. Cano for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Digging in and looking for more, Franklin Gutierrez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here, 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball lifted high into foul ground down the right field line. And Chu will put this one away without incident, and the inning is over.
The traditional 7th inning stretch.
So digging in now, Shin-Soo Choo. He's 1 for 2 in the ball.
Right fielder, Shin-Soo Choo.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Look out, 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
And the throw by Ramirez is in time, and there's 1 away.
Up next for Colorado.
Stepping in, Jonathan Lucroy. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Boy, good bite on the slider, and it just missed inside. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Now that's a good changeup right there. You know the guy's sitting fastball. You get him out in front. Now that changeup's in his head the rest of the at-bat.
No trouble out there for Gutierrez as that becomes out number 2.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Kyle Friedman. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Here's the pitch. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. And that one stayed up a little high. Here's the 1-1 delivery. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Zimmer is after it. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Now batting, Travis d'Arnaud. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Travis d'Arnaud.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Another one sent foul. Ready with another 0-2. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Digging in, Bradley Zimmer.
6.
He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Zimmer.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
The 0-2 home. Hit down the line at first. Desmond for 1. On to first, and the rally ends just as quickly as it began. 2 away now here in the 8th.
The pitcher, Trevor.
Now at the plate. Trevor Williams, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Rajay Davis will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. This is line to left, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the inning going. Ronald Torreyes is the next to bat. Last time through was a base hit. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he takes ball 1. Two and 0 now.
Now he finds himself down 2-0. It looks like he's just distracted. This is the advantage of having a guy on first base who can run.
In there, 2-1.
Don't know for sure, but I think he may have been taking there thinking his teammate on first was going to be on the move.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a pitch out. Thought he might be moving there, but it's ball 3 now. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Hit sharply on the ground. There's Cano. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Wade LeBlanc is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
38, Wade LeBlanc.
Stepping up now, Gerardo Parra. He'll have a new pitcher waiting.
Left fielder, Gerardo Parra.
Sent on the ground out to second. And on one pitch, he's retired. Into the box now, Ian Desmond. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. Now a swing and a ground ball. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Zimmer moves over, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now at the plate, Charlie Blackmon. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The pitch. Hard on the ground toward short. Ramirez is there. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Here's the shortstop, Alexi Ramirez. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
Alexi Ramirez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. A ball hit hard to the left side. And call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning. Striding into the box, Adam Jones. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. Chu coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. So coming to the plate, Joey Gallo. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. Late that time for a strike.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. If you got one of those swings that goes over the top, you're never going to hit him. Well, I like the pitch idea. It looked like he tried to get him to chase right there, make him think that ball's over the plate and he runs away. But he let off it. I don't know how, but he did. Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin the wind right there and knock one as far as...
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Digging in now David Freese, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Greg Holland takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Greg Holland.
Daniel Descalso will get an opportunity off the bench here as he'll bat with runners at the corners now and still nobody out. Chopped weakly up the first base line. Reined in. But not in time. And just like that, this ball game is tied. So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And digging in is the right fielder, Franklin Gutierrez. And that's by him. It's 0-1. And this is yanked hard down the left field line. And that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. The runner scores from second. Descalso rounds the corner and is headed home. And he will score as well. So striding forward now, Travis d'Arnaud. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. There's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Oh, wow. That's what they call a jam sandwich. Wow. Not much you can do with that pitch that's in tight.
I like how he wasted that pitch. It was close enough to tempt the hitter to swing, but now you got him thinking, will he come back with another fastball? You got him set up. Off speed, hard pitch, anything now.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there.
Center fielder number
Stepping
6.
up to the plate, Bradley.
Zimmer.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Your
Jake
attention,
McGee
please.
enters the game with
Now
one
pitching for
gone
the
in the top
Rockies,
of inning number 9.
Number 51. Jake McGee.
Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
He couldn't quite catch up to that one. He needs to get his foot down and see the fastball out of his hand.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. At the plate, Wade LeBlanc.
No pitcher.
He's working here to bring
LeBlanc.
Francisco
Your attention,
Cervelli will be charged
hitting
with
for
the
the
job of
Pirates,
getting that guy
number
home as he'll
29,
pinch hit with 2 gone and a
Francisco
runner at third.
Cervelli.
Line to the right side. And this continues right on through him as he couldn't knock it down. And the run is in to score from third. Ready now, Ronald Torreyes trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Chu has a read on it, and the inning is over. Felipe Rivero comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Number 73, Felipe Rivero. A defensive change for the Pirates. Now playing third base.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Ryan Zimmerman. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9. Hit the other way out toward right field. Gutierrez is there to make the play as Zimmerman's gone on just one pitch.
Second baseman.
Here's Robbie Cano now. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Trevor Story will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Trevor Story.
And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But a foul ball here, 0-1. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Gutierrez moves over, 2 down. Into the box now, Adrian Beltre. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss at a ball down. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Ripped down the line, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is. Franklin Gutierrez. Strike a pose. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he